What's going on, everyone? My name is Dr. Horton, and today we're going to be talking about followership. We often hear the term leadership, but how often do we talk about followership? Followership is a valuable skill that almost no one teaches. However, as Christians and as leaders, this shouldn't be a foreign concept to us. Christians are called to be a follower of Christ before they do anything else. Great leaders often follow great leaders before they lead well. In other words, you have to be a follower before you can be an effective leader. It's inevitable and necessary to understand followership as a Christian and as a leader. Every good leader, regardless of being a Christian or not, should understand why followership matters. So what is a good calling card of followership? Good followership is best described as the outcome from a leader and a follower's relationship. A successful outcome is one where a follower deliberately executes and ideally enhances the vision of a leader. All it takes to be a good follower is to remember this definition on a day-to-day basis. When you're in the trenches, when you're trying to solve problems, when you're trying to meet deadlines, keep the overarching goal of your leader and the organization at the top of your mind. For example, at our church, the vision is to love God, love people, share Jesus, and make disciples. A good follower will make sure everything that they do reflects one of these 4 points. Good followership doesn't mean that somebody blindly does whatever they're told. As a leader, I'm careful not to squash a person's ability to think for themselves. I want to empower people to use their God-given gifts to reach a shared vision. So I'll give them directions and I'll give them an outcome that I expect, but I try not to micromanage people because I trust them to do their jobs, and a good follower will always be able to deliver. If you visit Google Scholar, you'll see that there are over 139,000 articles on leadership. However, there are fewer than 3,000 articles on followership. Perhaps that's because this is a skill that leaders expect their followers to innately understand. However, that's not the model that Jesus took with his followers. He didn't expect his followers to innately understand followership. And that's why he said things like, if you want to follow me, you must give up your own ways, take up your cross, and follow me. In the Bible, disciple is the word that's most often referred to as a follower of Christ, and it is a serious commitment to be a follower of Christ. So in conclusion, while I believe in the importance of leadership, followership is grossly overlooked, if not even looked down upon. We've made this term derogatory, and we've elevated the idea of leadership as the pinnacle of success. However, as leaders and as believers in Christ, following is just as important as leading.